Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something both nostalgic and forward-looking. The return of an icon, the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. It's back, but not as you remember it. This time, it's bolder, smarter, and surprisingly, modernized. Stick around as we explore this reimagined classic from every angle. When you look at the front, you're immediately greeted by a design that pays homage to the classic curves of the original, but with a futuristic twist. The rounded LED headlights give it those unmistakable Beetle eyes, while the more prominent front grille and lower air intakes add a sense of confidence and width that older models lacked. The Volkswagen logo now lights up, a sleek touch that reflects VW's electric ambitions, as this model is entirely electric. As we move to the side, you'll notice the smooth, flowing lines are still here. The profile maintains that iconic dome shape, but it's been stretched slightly for better proportions. The fenders bulge out just enough to hint at performance, and the frameless doors add a premium edge. Volkswagen is offering the Beetle in a variety of dual-tone color options, including retro pastels and bold metallics, giving it that youthful flair. The 18 to 20-inch aerodynamic wheels are not just beautiful, they help improve efficiency as well. At the back, the charm continues. A full-width LED light bar runs across the rear, connecting the taillights seamlessly. There's a subtle integrated spoiler above the hatch, and just like the front, the VW badge at the rear lights up too. The bumper design is clean and simple, and you won't find any exhaust tips. This Beetle is a zero-emissions vehicle. Yet, it doesn't lose its sporty character thanks to the sleek contours and low stance. Once you step inside, you'll find a cabin that is minimal, airy, and, surprisingly, luxurious. Volkswagen has really stepped up the game here. There's a large, curved digital display that merges both the driver's instrument cluster and the infotainment system. The software is smooth, responsive, and integrates Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. Climate controls are touch-sensitive but intuitive, and haptic feedback helps reduce the distraction. Materials used in the cabin are mostly sustainable, with recycled microfiber upholstery and soft-touch plastics. Ambient lighting can be customized in dozens of colors, giving the interior a playful vibe. The panoramic sunroof opens wide, bathing the interior in natural light, and the seats, though sporty, are comfortable enough for long drives. Space in the back seats has slightly improved over previous models thanks to the longer wheelbase, though it's still more of a 2+2 setup. Cargo space is decent for a compact car, and the front trunk core frunk adds a bit of extra storage. For small items, underneath that stylish body lies VW's MEB platform, the same architecture used in the ID series. The 2025 Beetle comes with multiple powertrain options. The base version offers a single motor setup, pushing out around 201 horsepower and about 229 pounds-ft of torque. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of about 6.9 seconds. The dual-motor, all-wheel drive version bumps that power up to around 295 horsepower, dropping the 0 to 60 time closer to 5.4 seconds. Range estimates vary depending on the trim and wheels, but expect somewhere between 250 to 300 miles on a full charge. Charging is quick and convenient, thanks to 170 kilowatts DC fast charging. You can go from 10% to 80% in just about 30 minutes, assuming you're connected to a compatible charger. For home charging, it supports level 2 AC up to 11 kilowatts, meaning overnight charging is more than enough for daily needs. As for the driving experience, the Beetle is surprisingly refined. It's nimble in the city and holds its own on twisty back roads with responsive steering and a well-damped suspension that soaks up bumps effortlessly. It's not a hot hatch, but it is fun to drive, and that's exactly what a Beetle should be. Pricing starts at around $32,000 for the base model, which is quite competitive for a stylish, fully electric car with this much personality. The all-wheel drive variant with more features and longer range climbs closer to $42,000. And fully loaded models can touch the $47,000 mark. That puts it right in line with other EVs like the Mini Cooper Say, the Fiat 500e, and even base trims of the Tesla Model 3. But the Beetle sets itself apart with charm and nostalgia that none of those offer. If you're someone looking for an electric car that doesn't feel cold and technical, something that stands out with character and warmth, the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle should be on your radar. It's perfect for city dwellers, young professionals, or anyone who grew up loving the Beetle and wants a modern version that fits today's lifestyle. Would we recommend it? Absolutely, with one caveat. If you need a lot of rear seat space, or plan to do heavy road tripping with family, there might be better suited EVs for you. But as a stylish, eco-friendly commuter with a dose of charm and performance, it's in a class of its own that wraps up our detailed look at the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next in-depth car video. Got questions about this Beetle or any EVs you'd like us to cover next? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next drive.